Hello everyone. Hello. Hello and welcome to another stream. We're back, that's right. Before we get started, I should probably address the elephant in the room. That's right, chat. I have trimmed my beard. I know. Look, I'm sorry. All right, it's happened. Okay, there's no going back. There's no changing it. We're all just going to have to learn to live with it. All right, it's the new normal, chat. Okay. You'll also notice, with that being said, I am joined once again by my good friend Adam Forster of Adam Forster.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Hello. How's everyone? You know, I'm swell. I'm great. Yeah, I like you. The beard's nice. It's nicely trimmed.
It's good and it's fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad to hear you good. I'm good as well. Thanks for asking. Today, do you want to explain what we're doing today, Adam?
I believe it's the Great Brosol.
It is. Yeah.
If people don't know what that is, I mean, why are you here?
Mm-hmm.
But me and Chris are going to be watching the same Bob Ross episode, and then hopefully recreating one of his masterpieces. Yeah. I don't know how well that's going to happen, but
yeah. So if you were watching the stream a couple of weeks ago, it was just me basically following a Bob Ross tutorial video in Photoshop. So using Photoshop brushes to try and recreate his techniques, all of that, right? This is the same thing, except I am on the right of your screen in Adobe Photoshop. Adam is on the left of your screen and he's in Procreate, right? That's right.
Yeah, that is right.
Okay, cool. And again, both of us, we've just got to work out as we go what brushes we're using, what colors we're using, how we're going to try and make this work. And we've both got the same Bob Ross video up. If you want to watch along in chat, the video is season 13 of The Joy of Painting, episode 7, Peaceful Haven.
It's a classic episode, by the way.
Yeah, so if you want to watch along, get that loaded up right now before we start. You will be able to, or you should be able to hear the video on the stream, but you won't be able to see it because A, it's too complicated to work out how to do that, and B, copyright issues.
Yeah, we don't want to get the stream pulled before it started.
No, because if you haven't noticed as well, it might be a bit laggy today. My computer is having a bit of a meltdown running all these things at the same time. So yeah, we have got another drawer. It's a bit of a paint off this time, digital paint off. And I'm sort of I'm gunning for a bit more of my respect back, because last time you came on the stream and you beat my ass in a drawer off on my own channel.
Yeah, I know, but I did have a couple of ringers in the chat, so I don't know.
You did, yeah. You brought your own game with you.
I did.
You brought your crew. So this time, this time I should have even more of an advantage because I've done this before. You haven't done this before, have you? You haven't done a Bob Ross in whatever.
No, I haven't. I haven't done a Bob Ross off. I've watched many episodes of Bob.
Yeah. Yeah.
But never participated in one. So
I cut my hair off to look more like Adam. In a weird kind of long story way, yes. Basically, when we were at uni, Adam grew his hair out and cut it off and gave it to charity. And then I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. I'm going to do that. And so I have now done that.
So prodigal son returns.
Yeah. And now we do look quite similar. And I'm hoping.
But I
should have delayed it actually a week because now I've lost all of my Bob Ross powers. Last time when we did this, I had long flowing hair like the man himself.
Yeah, that is a bit of an issue.
Now it's all gone.
It does make you feel less powerful when you have short hair, doesn't it?
It does. Colder as well. Yeah.
Especially in these times.
Okay. Right. So some fundamental rules to get laid down before we get into this Bob Ross off. You're not going to be able to pause the video. There's going to be no pausing.
Right.
Because we're both going to have to watch it at the same time. It's going to get confusing if we're pausing and some of us aren't, whatever. I don't know if there are any other rules. I think you're allowed to erase, you're allowed to Control Z and stuff like that, but that's just going to get into your time. So
true.
Do it wisely, you know.
You know what the other rule is, Chris?
Yeah.
To have fun.
To have fun, exactly. And then when we're done at the end of this chat, it will be up to you to vote on who has the better Bob Ross painting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll hopefully do about 2 of these. Well, Bob Ross never erased. No mistakes, happy accent.
No erasing, no Control Z. That's a good point.
Oh God, fine.
That's a good point.
God,
good point. Well,
All right, we'll see how this goes.
Bet you've already rehearsed. No, we picked the episode together, and basically we just picked an episode. Again,
it turned out to be it turns out it was the first one on YouTube.
Yeah, basically.
If you type in Bob Ross, it's right at the top. So I'm assuming it's going to be a good episode.
Yeah, it's The Joy of Painting, Season 13, Episode 7, Peaceful Haven. And basically, we just picked one of the ones where... Oops, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. One of the ones where he starts with a white canvas. Because sometimes you load in the video and he's like, I've just whacked down some blue and some red and blended them together. And you're like, well, Bob, I haven't done any of that. So you're catching up. So it's just one of the ones where he starts with a white canvas. That's all we know about this video, basically. So there's no cheating involved. We both mutually agreed on the video as well, on the episode.
Yep, there was a gentleman's agreement.
Mm-hmm. And chat, I'm going to need you on this one, all right? You're going to want to have to... We don't want Adam to beat us again.
2 for 2.
But again, I will say that the two most important roles of a Twitch chat, in no particular order, are supporting your favourite streamer and trolling your favourite streamer. So I'll leave it to you, chat. This looks great already. Well, this is probably about as organised as it's going to be.
Looks great already. It's a white yeah. It's a white canvas.
Yeah, it's about to be pure chaos. So
I appreciate the support, Ammon.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by, everybody. Right, so yeah, once again, I am on the right of your screen. Adam is on the left of your screen. Do you, anything else you want to say or get out of the way before we get cracking in?
I don't know. Do we be gracious and say good luck, or do I shit on you already?
I don't mind. It's up to you.
I'll see if I win or not. I'll.
My favourite colour. Good. Well, it's about to get covered up by her beautiful painting, so sorry about that.
No.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I guess good. Right. Okay. So get your Bob Ross video loaded up.
Okay. I'm on the space
for the chat. If you want to follow, it's Peaceful Haven. Okay. Joy of Painting, Season 13, Episode 7. Okay, you ready?
Okay. Are we counting down from 3?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1 play. You ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, Bob Ross. All right, cool.
3, 2, 1, Bob Ross.
Hi, welcome back. I'm glad you could join me.
I'm glad you could join. I'm glad we could join you.
Good. Tell you what, let's start up today and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me.
Oh,
while they're doing that,
okay. We got
up here.
Titanium white, phthalo green. This is the color we're going to be using.
It's all covered with a nice
phthalo blue, Russian blue.
And it's ready to
go.
So let's go. Thought today
Midnight Black, right?
Animated opening. That's the one you see at the beginning of each show.
Dark
This
Sienna,
series it just sort of pops in with
Van Dyke Brown.
That's a beautiful little painting. It only takes a couple of minutes to paint.
Already?
It takes a lot of fantastic people a long time to animate it.
Green? So mate, I've already got all these.
I'm going to start today with a small amount of
phthalo
blue
Yeah, I'm so right.
on the 2-inch brush. Just a little bit of blue. Just tap it. And maybe we'll reach over here and get the least little touch of phthalo green. Least little touch, very strong. And we'll go up here and let's just bounce in some happy little areas up here in the sky. Phthalo blue and phthalo green.
Like I say, Adam, I probably
now this won't be an exact duplicate of what you see at the beginning of each show, but it'll give you an idea of how it was painted. It's almost impossible to paint an exact duplicate, and we never try to paint exact duplicates. Okay, maybe over here, we'll put a little bit more, wherever you want it. Just drop in some happy little colors.
I can see the video, yeah.
And bounce around and play.
So I think
there.
Oh,
now the color is continually mixing with a liquid white.
This phthalo blue is not phthalo blue.
Different values and shades.
It's fine. There's no going back. There's no backsies.
Let the liquid white work for you. This is a lazy man's way of painting. That's why I like it so much. I'm basically a very lazy person. There. And we have a little water in that painting. So while I have this on the brush, tell you what, we'll just mix a little more color right on the brush. And let's go down here and just put in a little bit of water. Pull from the outside in. Outside in. Like so. See, by mixing those colors on the brush, you get all kinds of different colors that are happening there. And from the other side, we're still pulling from the outside in.
Outside in.
And I'm leaving a little area open here. If everything works out just right, that'll look like a little sheen of light coming across the water.
He does this every time.
And just barely touching, you can go all the way across.
Mine's look. This is not phthalo blue. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even like it.
Yeah, it's so dark.
The light area remains there. And then we can very gently just blend the corners of this out, the edges out. There. Don't want to overblend this. I want to leave it sort of rough and ragged right now. That's what my dog says is rough. That's what he said, and he sat down on the sandpaper. Rough. There.
What? My dog told me to help me.
Let's wash the brush. Let me just wash it.
It's like, kill me.
An odorless thinner. Shake off the excess.
So we can catch up then.
And just cover the whole studio.
That's true.
Let's put some big clouds in there. We just use a 2-inch brush today. Yeah, you could do this with a fan brush or a 1-inch
Is that
brush.
titanium white?
Just
Oh no, I put this on the wrong layer. It's all behind everything.
A lot of paint on the bristles. Okay, let's
Alright,
go up here.
I'm assuming we're doing it on one layer, aren't
Send a
we?
little cloud.
It's
Maybe
one layer.
there lives a little
Oh, I
cloud.
can't. Another good thing to point out.
Right there.
You can probably see mine actually, can't you?
And just use
I can't
tiny little circular strokes. Just sort of mix it up, wind it up.
Even if I could, I don't really have the time to go
There.
out, to be honest. Oh, shit,
Oh, digital doesn't.
Big old cloud lives. Yep, there he is. There he is.
Okay, that's
Son of a gun just floats around there and has fun all day. And try not to stay in one area and keep working it. It'll just turn into a great big cotton ball in the sky. Keep your brush moving.
My main thing is that I've been lied to by this.
Over and over and over. You'll be much happier with your clouds if they're loose and free.
He's doing a different technique than he normally does here.
There.
It's quite a
Is it?
wow.
Oh, that's fine. Wait,
Maybe some.
I did buy some Bob Ross brushes, but they were awful. But they do have a cloud thing, which isn't.
Drop them in.
I feel like that's cheating if you use Bob Ross specific brushes, but
There.
I'm not gonna lie, they were very bad.
that will factor into Chat's decision at the end.
See there? But you can make a sky full of clouds in just a few minutes. Doesn't take long.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
These old big brushes will do fantastic things for you. There.
Mine looks
Bob's
weird.
looks way
Maybe
more
there's
impressive than
another
mine
one
does
right there.
already.
And the paint's quite thick here.
Mine's
In order to
Jesus
do all
Christ,
this
why did I
blending
agree to
without
this?
it just mixing together, you need a very firm, dry, thick paint.
Sound levels like for
I can't say that enough. I know you hear me say it over and over in show after show. But it's most important. If you're going to get the best results, a thick paint is an absolute necessity. Then we'll wash the brush again. Okay, now then, nice dry brush. And I just want to blend this
We have a
very
blend tool.
gently. Just blend it.
I don't really think I need
Just sort of stirring it up.
Ooh.
And I'm not touching the top much at
You're
all.
too good to
Try
blend.
touching the top of each cloud, mostly the bottom.
Yep.
But every once in a while you can just beat the brush a little. That'll take off the excess paint without going through the whole cleaning procedure again. There. And at this point, don't expect your
that's
cloud
good.
to look like it's finished. Should
Did you
still
hear
look
that?
a little
Because
rough,
I don't
a
expect
little
this to look
blended yet.
finished right now. So thank God.
finished.
This just blends the bottoms out. Gets them ready for the next step. Knock off the excess. Now we're going to fluff these up just very gently, barely touching the canvas. Grab these little son of a guns and just lift them up. That's all there is to it. Lift them.
I think I need to do.
Let them get fluffy.
I didn't have enough. Mine were too fluffed to begin with, so I've got unfluffed
There,
and
once in a while,
then.
knock off the
Yeah.
excess paint.
I did.
Continue to fluff.
Mine.
Look at
This
layers.
is an absolute
There.
dumpster fire. Mine is.
Well, this is the first time
Now
you've done
very
it.
lightly.
I haven't.
Sorry.
2 hairs and some air. All we're going to do is just gently,
It's a lot blending now, so you've
gently.
got time to
There's a
catch
hair
up
on the
with
canvas.
it.
All you do is take a corner
Dude,
brush
I blended
and
too
lift it
much.
off.
Have you got a little preview video of yours as well? Like, can you look at yours from afar?
Very lightly, just enough to take out the brush marks.
If I close my eyes, mine looks
You've got a
better.
fantastic little sky.
That's something.
Okay. Now then, today we're going to make some little foothills back here. And so for that, I'm going to take some blue and a little bit of white. Little touch of the midnight black into it. So we got some phthalo blue, midnight black, a little touch of white. Looks like there might be a little touch of phthalo green there too. That was an accident, but it's fine.
That was an
And
accident.
we'll put the least little touch of crimson in there. Okay,
trying to-
it's a nice color.
I don't know if this is going to be the same
Now
colour.
we clean the knife.
Yeah, this is the problem I had. I got
Then
that
we'll use the
palette,
oval brush.
I can never mix all my stuff.
And it's easy to identify.
Yeah.
There's a black handle.
That's what happens when you do digital compared to.
Brush is white, and this one has a black handle. Okay.
Yeah.
Now decide
There's
where your little
foothills.
foothills are going to live out here. Just touch with this brush and pull down. It's sort of round on the end. See, so it makes these nice little round areas we're looking for very easily. There we go. Okay, and maybe this little footy hill just goes right down like that. However you want it, just pull it straight down. Then we'll take a clean 2-inch brush, and I want to create a misty area in here. So all I do is tap. All we do is just tap. And then lift slightly upward. See how soft the base of that becomes?
Oh god, it's really dark.
Okay.
Mine's
Then
incredible.
we'll use the same color.
Is it?
The blue and a little black. I want the same color.
Oh, you're
only
fine. He wants the
darker.
same colour, only darker, Chris.
Less white in it this time. Because this one's going to be closer to us. A little touch of the crimson. There. Just load the brush back and forth. And maybe there's another little foothill.
Oh, his is much more faded than mine.
And it came right down like that. Now you can also turn this brush this way and make more individualistic little things.
You can.
And pull them straight
Oh, I
down.
actually can as well.
Very lightly.
I can tell my brush. It's completely ruined what I'm doing.
See, this darker color now separates.
That's how it goes. Okay, this is that.
There we go.
A lot more relaxed this time now that I know exactly what I'm doing.
Just like so.
Last time, Chad.
Let this just work its way right on out.
It's a bit chaotic.
Here and there some more
Adam, are you feeling chaotic?
individual things. So
That's
turn
like
the
you
brush
do.
Oh, I am
vertically.
sweating a lot.
Oh shit, he's doubling up on his things.
We can go back to our big brush,
Just
tap the
happily
base
doing
of
what I
it,
want.
tap it firmly. You can probably hear how hard I'm hitting this.
Also, sorry if you can hear a dog barking in
But
the
I'm using
background.
only the
Hopefully you
top
can't.
corner of the brush and tapping it.
That's fine.
I want to create that illusion of mist again. Now sometimes on foothills, maybe you want to show a little bit of color, a little bit of highlight. So let's do that today. Shoot, we got it going here. I'm going to take that same oval brush and go into a little yellow, cad yellow,
Yellow
or
ochre,
yellow
Bob.
ochre,
Bob.
and
He's
just
making a green, he's making a green.
sort of work it around
Okay,
like
green.
that.
Why am I helping you? He's making a
That's all we
brown.
need. Okay. A little bit of
Ah.
color on there. Then all we have
Thanks,
to do
Chris.
is
I'm
just sort of
colourblind, so
tap.
this really helped.
Oh, you can see actually, can't you?
Just tap it and give it a
Yeah,
loose
so I'm
down
kind
and
of-
pull. Just want to put the indication here and there of a little bit of highlight.
Not much.
Not much. Not much. There. And we'll come back and soften that with a big brush too.
I've no idea. The thing is, he always pulls out in the end.
Yeah. He
But
does.
that's
Like,
the way
I'm
the trees
looking
look
at
a
mine
little
saying this is
closer to you.
absolute dumpster fire, but
Hopefully.
Just by putting a little color. When things are far, far away from you, they look sort of bluish in color.
yeah.
As they get
And the back
closer,
door's
you're
open, so
able
he
to
can
make
get out.
that
He's just being
detail and
moody.
Color and all those wonderful things. But when they're far away, they
He's
should
just
look
like, where am
bluish like
I?
that.
Because he's, you know,
And that helps
nearly
create the illusion
17,
of
so he's,
distance in
you
your
know.
painting.
old boy.
Okay, a little yellow ochre,
Okay.
and then a little touch of Indian yellow. Just break it up. There we go.
Good chap.
And back to our big brush, and we can just tap.
Is he
the
blending
base
Don't
this
know
of
what
it,
it's meant to be, but
just to soften it and bring it all together.
it looks good. Blend.
There.
Let's blend.
Okay. Then
I
we'll
blended
dump
too
it.
much. God damn it.
That little oval brush super. It makes some fantastic effects. Let's go on the other side here. We'll use some more blue and some black. I want this
Even
to be
darker.
even darker.
With that, I've never noticed your dog
Even darker.
barking on your stream.
Well, it's because I normally stream when when he's not in.
Lives another little foothill. I think in that little opening at the beginning, it had several layers of foothills. And this is the way they're
It
made.
sabotaged me because I can't hear what Bob Ross is saying.
See, each layer gets darker. Now, maybe before we get too far here, let's put some
Yeah,
Let's put some reflections back here. Watch here. Grab this and pull it down. And we'll have a little bit of water back here in that background. Just touch and pull down. Just straight down.
Pull down. Easy.
Yeah, of
And
course.
come across.
Oh,
And
God, he's
the
right.
illusion of water.
It does look like
And we
water.
can take a little touch of white.
When his does, mine
Yeah,
doesn't.
mine does.
And we'll just make the indication here and push it upward. Just some little water lines and some little things. See, makes it look like mist there just by grabbing it, pushing upward. Sneaky, huh? Lay it on, grab it.
Oh god damn it! These brushes I got are sabotaging me.
They're terrible.
They're awful.
Now then, we'll bring this foothill right on down here in front of it.
Yeah, mate, same.
Right on out here. And that way, see, there's a little recessed area. That's a place the big trout can go back here and hide. There. And maybe on that, indications here and there. I have a little bit of highlight on it. It's also quite close. So if you can see highlight, chances are you could see it here too.
Oh, where's my green I had before?
Just a little. See, luckily in this painting, I know pretty much is what's going to happen since we animated it. So I know what areas are going to be covered up. I don't have to worry about putting a whole bunch of stuff here. Most of the time, we're just about halfway making these things up as we go. I have a general idea, but that's about all. Decide where your reflection is going to be, and you can pull that down. Tap it. Lift it upward.
Oh, this bit's just going to be a blurry.
Bring it all together. Little more reflection.
Oh, it was all going so well.
There.
Oh god damn it!
Very lightly across. And we can do that same thing again with a little touch of white paint. This is not liquid white. Usually on the water lines I use the liquid white. This is just plain white. Then I'm lifting it upward. There. Okay, let me grab an old fan brush here. There we go. Over here on this side,
God damn, I didn't change.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. I'm going to take yellow ochre, a little bit of dark sienna in it on the fan brush. But almost
what color is this?
Right back there I am. There we go. Yellow ochre and dark sienna mixed together. Now, up in here,
I don't know what color he is.
Little tree.
What color is this?
Very marshy.
That was.
Mine's look like a peaceful haven, just yet.
It's mostly yellow ochre.
No.
Brown trees. What's this for?
And I want these trees today to be like little swamp trees, ones that the limbs hang down. They're tired. Well, they've had a rough life out there in the swamp. Let's see, maybe there was another one, and he lived. Yep.
Down the bayou.
Sort of push those limbs down, let them hang.
I don't have a good brush for this.
These old trees.
Oh, neither do I.
They have a lot of hangy downs on them. And you could just take the brush and just wiggle it upward, create the illusion of some little bushes and stuff that live back in here.
I'm going back to old Bristol Bob.
All right.
I feel like Bristol Bob was so named.
Now on top of that, or in front of
100%.
that, we'll begin putting some other things. Let me clean my brush.
Okay, I need to catch up. Oh, that's
come
very.
back in here.
This is a very big tree.
And let's see here. We'll take some Prussian blue, midnight black. We might as well mix up a pretty good pile. We're going to use.
I think mine's very abstract.
Van Dyke
so
brown, crimson. Shoot, we'll throw some sap green there too. Whatever you got, mainly dark.
Mine looks like it's through the mind of a serial killer.
Color. Wipe off the knife. Let me just wipe off the knife on old paper towel.
Oh god damn it! No, well, I'm gonna undo that because I accidentally did the eraser. No, it was the eraser tool, so it's just like an actual like circle edited out.
There's one.
I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is he allowed to do that?
And once again, we're looking for these old hang-down limbs. Just let them hang down.
I mean, not when I'm fine with Oh wait, it's darker.
These are old tired ones.
He's making a shadow tree.
There. Give him a friend.
Oh no, he's been sent to the shadow realm.
In the shadow realm, yeah.
There.
This is definitely.
Now maybe in your painting you want trees that maybe they're a little better off than mine. You can do that. I just want to show you how to make these old, I call them swamp pines, because usually where it's very wet you have evergreen trees that, where I come from.
I can see why you're sweating doing this.
The limbs hang way down.
This is not people.
Oh,
Farther south you go in Alaska, the more these limbs just hang, and they're beautiful. But usually it's where it's very damp. But now if you want nice straight ones in yours, please
My
do
armpits
that.
are right now.
See, and that quick we've got some happy little trees. I'll just take the old big brush out. Little one's too slow. And let's put some land in here. See here? All we're doing is just tapping. And we don't care if some of these little hanging downs off the brush get down here. We'll just turn those into reflections. We'll use them rascals. There we go. And that's our land area for that side. And while we have that brush going, just grab and pull down.
How is this land, Bob?
This isn't land.
Pull straight down. And come across.
Bob.
See there? Instant reflections again. Now then, back to our same old fan brush. And we can just go right into a little touch of the cad yellow. And it's immediately it's going to turn green because of the blue. I just want to put the indication here and there of a highlight or two. I don't want too much over here. Not too much. All right. Okay, now then we can take a 1-inch brush, put a touch of the liquid white with it just to thin the paint a little. Thin paint will stick to a thick paint. And we go right into some yellow and some yellow yellow ochre. A little touch of the bright red. And let's go up here and begin putting in all kinds of little grassy things. And just using the corner of the brush and just tapping. Just tapping. And it's most important, the angles that you follow here. We want to create the lay of the land. We want the land to sort of move.
No. And you can tell that I haven't.
Okay, maybe there's a little bump that lives right here. Wherever you want.
I can't wait to see yours.
Just drop it in.
I just don't get mine.
Back in here.
What's everyone's initial?
Some of those little darkish areas in between. That's what gives depth and distance. Okay, take a little touch of the Van Dyke brown. And let's just put in a little dirt under here. And just rubbing that.
Oh, is there?
Just rubbing a little brown there.
What?
Like so, there we are. Back to our titanium white. Got that little roll of paint on the knife, and I'm just trying to lay a little bit of white right underneath there for a little water line. And all I'm doing is touching, allowing the canvas to pull off what it wants.
Okay.
Give you back what's left.
Canvas to do that, Bob. That's good for you.
There. Okay. And we can take the knife, scratch in a few sticks and twigs, wherever you want them. Wherever you want them. And I think we about get that side finished. Let's go over to the other side. Let me grab, I have several oval brushes going here. We'll just grab it. I like these oval brushes.
I'm sure they're fun, Bob.
Okay, let's come right up in here. Load the brush full of paint. And there was an evergreen tree who lived.
What colour is he doing these trees?
Right there. Brown. Just start out by making a sort of a little center line.
Oh, of course.
Take this brush and just sort of work it back and forth.
I think this is a better idea.
And we want these old limbs just to hang on this tree. And this oval brush does that very nicely.
It wasn't a good idea, chap.
No.
Oh, hangy down limbs.
That's better. That is much better.
There we go.
Oh, God.
Nice old tree. Okay, and he's got a friend. Lives right next door.
I have a friend.
Friend lives right there.
I'm painting with my friend right now.
The same thing.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, same.
There.
Yeah, I never said it was you.
These two are good buddies. They live next door to each other. And maybe
Jesus
here and there
Christ,
there's a
what is
happy
this?
little bush or so that grows right down by his foot.
I need...
Just sort of make up little ideas and do them.
No!
And we had one big monster tree. Big guy. He lives right there. Oh, that's a
You're
big
telling me, Bob.
down there. And I come right along in here.
Yeah.
Right over all that sky. Load the brush frequently as required. Whenever you start...
This is my first rodeo.
Just load it back up. See, that oval brush makes all those little doers happen there. I don't know what kind of name you'd put on those.
It looks like my hands have been smashed by hammers.
Mine is very Mine looks like it belongs to my life.
But that easy, you can make a fantastic tree.
Bit where they get kids to make stuff, you know?
Just let him grow
Yeah.
on the brush. There we go. Okay, I'm going back to my big brush here. And let's just fill all this in.
Sorry.
We can come right down here and just begin putting in all kinds of... This is just dark colors, so our lights will show.
I just found the fan brush, but it fucking sucks.
And you could really put all this on with a paint roller. Doesn't matter. We had a little path in there, so we could sort of leave that open.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Back to our
Oh,
oval
what are you
brush.
doing now? What is this?
Has the light green on it. Put some color on it. And let's go back
What?
up
I literally
here.
looked up and I've missed a whole entire...
A few little highlights on these evergreens.
He's just covered the half of his thing. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I'm just trying to...
Just a few here and there.
Chris?
Make it look better.
There. Don't cover up all your nice
Oh, can you not
darks.
hear me now?
Boy, this does look like an old swampy area. Okay. Go back to my 1-inch brush. And let's put some highlights on the little
I don't know if
individual
you can hear me,
bushes.
Chris. I can't hear you anymore.
I know you can't.
Just sort of drop those in wherever you think they should
Oh.
be.
Right, you should be able to hear me now.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Right over
Cut
here.
out my sound on Discord.
And work from the one that's farthest away forward.
I don't know about you, but
A
I...
lot of time now.
Forward, forward, forward.
I mean, literally, I looked up and then he's done like a whole...
Before we get too far along there, we need to stop and put in our little path so we can have some of the bushes and stuff that hang over the path. So we'll take the knife, titanium white, just pull it out very flat.
I'm just making this up now.
Okay, let's go right up here.
Yeah.
What I think he would have been doing.
This is just white. I like this bright in here, it really
How are we doing, chat? Does it look like Bob Ross?
stands out. There.
A rating of 1 out of... Oh god, what's this? He's made like
And
a
to that I'm going to add the
Yeah,
least
I know. This is what I mean.
of dark sienna.
Pat.
There, just the least little touch, just enough to color it a little. Okay. Now then we can go back
So
to our
he's-
1-inch brush, and with
Need-
that we can begin completing the rest of these little bushes. And let some of these little bushes hang over the path. That pushes the path down into the painting, so it fits.
Oh, these are meant to be bushes.
Don't want it to look like it's floating
Oh,
around.
mate, apparently.
Just have
Mine
to
don't.
push that rascal down in there. There's another one. See? And that pushes that path right on back. Now we don't know where it goes. And we don't
Oh,
care.
God, this is so stressful.
It goes back there to a happy place, wherever that is.
Yeah, I'd love a happy place.
And then individual bushes. It's most important when you're up in the foreground like this to do one bush at a time so that each one's an individual, has its own personality. Shoot, give them names. People think you're crazy, but that's all right. That's all right.
Actually, from
As long as
afar,
you're happy, doesn't matter.
From afar.
There's one that's got a little red flowers out on the end of it. One of them happy accidents. There.
Mine's
Just
expressionist.
so. Okay. Now we can take our little script liner brush, thinner on it, go right into the Van Dyke brown.
Do you know anyone that's really good at digital
And
painting?
maybe, tell you what, maybe there's a little stick that is right there.
I'm sure I can find. I'm sure there's people who are way better than us at it.
Right there.
Maybe Luke is
And
there?
add a few little details in yours.
I think Luke does that kind of
And
thing.
yours
Love,
should also be
Luke loves
finished.
Bob Ross as well.
And I think with that, we'll call this painting complete. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how the animated
absolutely
opening is made. And until next time, from all of us here,
Oh shit, he's
happy
done.
painting
Oh shit.
and God bless.
Okay.
Okay, I guess stop. Time out.
Ben's down. Ben, oh shit. Ah. Ben's down.
Pause the video. Okay. Right, let's check. Okay, now I can check sound levels. Say something.
Unique
Okay.
New York.
Okay, I think that. All right, stream, Twitch. Let me know, chat, how well that went on stream because I wasn't watching the stream at that whole point. It probably went very laggy and very poorly. So let me know. And then, oh my god, look at yours. Yours looks so stormy. Why is your sky purple?
This is where I got fucked with the phthalo blue because that's not phthalo blue.
No, it's not, is it?
I like yours. Your one looks good.
Mine's quite fadey though. You know what I mean? It's a bit blurry.
Yeah.
You've got a lot more texture in yours.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine
weird, but it worked. Okay, yeah.
Yours is like if you looked at a scenery, but your contact lenses fell out.
Yeah, yeah, literally. Yeah, mine looks like I'm looking at it with no glasses on.
Like to audio was a little weird, but it worked.
Yeah, yeah. I think it just my mic cut out at one point. So it might have just been you for a while there.
Yeah, maybe.
Carrying the show. I think it's just because my computer, obviously, it struggled when we just did Bob Ross, and it struggled when we just did me and you doing a draw off. So doing both at the same time, it's having a bit of a but what do we think, chat? Who do we think is the winner?
Yeah, who won round one? Numero uno.
Yeah, if you think Adam on the left won, then post an A in the chat.
If Chris won, put an A in the chat.
No. Put a B in the chat. Contract references. Yeah, that was quite rude, actually, of you.
Yeah, I know, but it's banter, isn't it?
It's true, though. It is banter as well, so I will take it as such.
I need to find a brush for the trees. Trees and bushes,
Yeah, trees I was struggling with as well. I basically just scribbled on the page and then tried to fix it later on.
I mean, I'm happy with how it turned out to be.
For a first go, it's not bad, is it? It's hard, though.
Yeah.
What did you think on the process?
It's sweaty.
No, don't faff alone. Yours is a bit of a hellscape.
It
Bearing
is.
in mind right, the title of this video, this Bob Ross video, was Peaceful Haven. So,
I did tell you that mine. Yeah. See, I did say at the beginning mine looks like a serial killer's mine.
It does. It does. It does look like that. It's quite scary.
Yeah.
It looks like a storm, really. It looks really rainy in a way.
It's like the anti-Bob Ross.
I swear I've been mugged on that road before. Yeah. I love how your path is just fuck scribble.
Well, it's because I looked down and I was doing back, and then I looked up and he done a whole half, and
yeah.
Chris is more peaceful. I mean, I will happily consider this one.
I think broadly, I've won that one based on chat's reaction.
Yeah.
So that's 0.1 to me.
You win this time.
Do you want to try again?
I mean, I'm happy to try again.
Shall we do another one and see if? Okay, let's do another one. And if I win it, then it's best 2 out of 3 in it. And if I don't, I guess we'll have to do a third one.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds good to me.
How confident do you feel that you could do better next time?
I think confidence is a strong word.
Yeah, I
but
don't know how confident I feel that I could do better next time. I thought, I know all the brushes and that. I completely forgot what brushes I used last time. So that was tough. That was real tough.
Yeah, that was something. I need to figure out because my Bob Ross inspired brushes, which turns out to be a wasted £16 today.
Yeah, £16.
I know.
Can you turn Bob down so we can turn? Yes, I can do that. Thank you. Yeah, give me more info on sound and stuff, chat. Because obviously,
this is very much a work in progress of how everything's going to.
I can't hear it at the same time. My sound is basically as loud as it will go, I'm afraid, chat. So I can try and speak up, and that might help otherwise. Yeah, Adam, say something.
Hello, chat. I'm glad you chose me as your winner today.
They didn't, so.
I know. I'm aware.
Right. In fact, your sound might be a bit louder than mine, so I might turn you down a wee bit, and everyone else can turn their shit up. Okay. Okay. Okay, right, let's find another video.
Okay.
My up next preview is Evening Seascape Bob Ross, which looks like quite a complicated one, but it looks like one where he's prepped the canvas already, so I'm just going to click on that and have a
quick nice. He's blacked out the canvas.
We could do that, though. We could black out the canvas.
Yeah, can do.
Do you want to try that? That might be a bit of more of a speak up. Okay, I will try to. That might be a bit more of a challenge, you know. So wait, let me get the picture up. Oh, we've gone like we're on season 4 now. Oh my god. Okay.
Went back in time.
Oh, so he's literally, it's exactly the same. He's just put black on, basically. It's
Yeah.
just a black canvas. Okay. All right, and it's a profile on this one, so chat might be able to see more of what's going on.
Oh, is it portrait?
Yeah. So let's image rotation 90 clockwise. Okay, good. Right, let's make a new layer and fill it white. Oh no, fill it black because he's making it black, isn't he? Oh god, I already don't like this. Right.
I'm gonna soften that black a little bit.
Might be able to zoom in slightly now as well. Zoom in. What can chat see then? Chat can see all black now. Okay, yeah. Oh, but this is zoomed in too far, so I would have to zoom out slightly. Like this. There we go. All right. Where the hair? I know, I cut it all off. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's gone. It's gone and it's never coming back. Okay. Right, so chat, if you want to follow along with this one, this Bob Ross one, it is season 4, episode 5, Evening Seascape. Adam, have you got that loaded up right now as well?
Yep.
That's not how hair works. Yeah, I suppose it will come back. And it is still here. I still have hair. It's just not long anymore. Which is annoying. Like I said earlier, I should have saved it to have Bob Ross powers.
I mean, you didn't need him this time.
No, I did win that first.
Well, maybe you do have it. No, Bob Ross is always with you, right here.
Exactly. Exactly. The spirit of the Bob.
Exactly. Robert Rossoff.
Lord Robert of House Ross.
Okay, should we do number 2?
Ready? Okay, chat. Once again, last pre-warning. This video now, season 4, episode 5, Evening Seascape. Okay, so if you want to watch at the same time, that's it. Get it loaded up right now. Adam, are you at 00 on the timestamp?
1 moment. I was at 0. Oh, come on, where are you?
Oh my god, look at the guy who's uploaded his profile picture.
Oh god, is that Steve Buscemi mixed in with Bob Ross?
I think it is.
Wow. But yeah, I'm currently at 00.
Okay, good. Right, so are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Okay, so once again, chat, just to let you know, the rules are no pausing, so we're not allowed to pause. If you want to follow along at home as well, you can with whatever you've got, if it's Photoshop or Real Paint or whatever. There's no pausing, there's no erasing, because there's, happy little accidents.
Wait, while you explain the rules, I'm going to...
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah. 1 sec. You explain everything that's going on. I'll be back. 1 sec.
Okay. And then basically at the end of this painting, it will be up to you, chat, to decide who the winner is. I won the first round, although I suspect that was mostly because this was the first time that Adam's done this, and we obviously did this a couple of weeks ago. We have practice. We have prior. So we're 1-0 up, and it's going to be a best out of 3. So just bearing in mind, if you vote me to win this one, I win. And this one, we're starting black. Although it looks like Adam's gone for kind of a slightly off black, which seems a little bit cheeky to me. Maybe he's got a plan there, I don't know. But yeah, no pausing, so it's all going to be on the way. You should be able to hear Bob as we play. You won't be able to see Bob, but that's just the way you're going to have to do it, unless you want to watch in your own time on your own tab or whatever. But you will be able to hear him as we go along. And I'm basically, Adam can see the video of Bob Ross. I can't really. I have to go back and forth, so he has an advantage in that sense.
We're back.
We're back. Are you ready to begin?
Yep.
Chat, are you ready to judge? Take that as a yes.
And the crowd goes mild.
I know. Well, there's a delay on chat anyway, so. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Bob Ross.
Oh, you can never get annoyed at that intro, can you?
You can't. It's just impossible. I think this one's going to be quite a complicated one.
Yeah, this might not go well.
Look at the thumbnail. This was quite a difficult painting.
This is early Bob Ross as well.
Yeah, this is like 4 years in. Oh,
Hello. I'm glad you could join me today.
I don't know how to
Today
pronounce
we're
that
going to
with
do
the raid,
something
but thank you for the
fantastic
raid.
that I think you'll
Welcome.
really love. We're going to use a black canvas, and I'm going to do an almighty
Welcome to the
seascape
Bob
here
Ross
and show
off.
you how to do some
Oh, thanks, guys. Come in.
things. First of all, we'll have them run all the colors that we're going to use across your screen so you can see exactly how my palette's laid out.
Oh no, it's
And while they're doing that, let me explain
Is it
what's
to be
on
fair,
the canvas here. We have a
cropped off.
black
yeah,
canvas.
it's cropped off. But then again, I did last time. It doesn't. The colours don't really make any difference anyway.
With burn umber.
Right, I'm
And
Because
I've
all
got a
the-
strip of burn umber across the bottom. Then I've blended that right into Van Dyke brown,
Oh shit, he's done a bit of blending
right
at the
into
bottom.
phthalo green, and a little phthalo
Oh,
just
you
black
son of-
around
Oh,
it.
cock.
And the whole
Oh, you
top
son of a
the
bitch,
canvas
Ross.
is in Prussian blue.
Oh, Bunzy
So
with the
it's
fire,
very
thank you very
strong,
much.
Very, very dark blue color.
Oh,
And it
shit,
should
we're
still
fucked
look black. That's a good way to tell if a color is transparent. When you put it on a black
Bob Ross.
canvas, it should still
This
look
is-
black.
Here we go.
So, now that we've got the color on
That's
there,
way too bright.
let's start off.
Oh, I've just
Let's
Control
do a
Z'd.
fantastic painting together.
Oh no.
I'm
Oh, I
going to
can
use
put
the
it
old
back.
fan brush today, and I'm going to go right into a little bit of titanium.
All right, titanium white is a good start. It's an easy colour to start with.
You'll
Oh
find
no,
the
I'm
It's
color
just
still on
white.
the first step.
much, much stronger
Fuck it,
than
I'll
it
do-
does on a white
What's he
canvas.
doing, white?
So, okay.
Titanium white,
Load it up
to be
on the
specific.
canvas,
Okay,
and maybe
good.
there's a happy little
I've
cloud
heard everyone's so angry at
It's
Bob
right
Ross.
there.
Yeah, well, it's gonna get
right there.
stressful.
Use a
Can't see
fan
anything.
brush,
You can't
right
say that about you. I mean, at the moment you can't really see much anyway. It's
Just
just a black canvas.
Yeah, you're right. There's a bit of blue in here actually.
darker,
somewhere.
darker, darker.
Like a bit of
Just
blue
want
in
the
this colour.
edges to be bright. A little bit more paint, and maybe there's a
Oh god, that's
Oh,
way
there
too
it is.
bright.
big, beautiful cloud that just sort of floats around.
Okay, good.
Right
Yeah,
there.
easy money.
And
Did you put blue at the top as well, or?
Yeah, he's got blue on his thing. You told me white, you liar.
just let it wander around.
God damn it.
Fun.
Bit of
Clouds
blending
are free.
maybe. Oh, this already looks
breeze,
awful. I
breeze,
think you
breeze.
might win this one.
Oh, I don't know.
Although I can't see yours to be fair, so.
Okay, now
Man,
let's
the
take-
mistakes really
let's take
show
the
up
old
against
2.5
black,
inch
don't they?
brush.
Mm.
Use
Oh,
just
he's
the
done loads
corner,
more. Oh,
very
God,
lightly.
okay.
I put little clouds. God damn it.
Cloud out. Not touching the
I
top.
keep accidentally putting the eraser tool, and there's just like because everything's on one layer on this, so it's just white.
Yeah, mine too.
Gently, gently blend it.
Happy little clouds.
Same thing. Do it again.
There's too much blending.
Stressful little clouds.
Do this one.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay, bit of white.
Blend it out.
Bit of white on there. That's not white.
There we go. But you see how a little bit of color shows up on this black.
Oh, I didn't put the blue underneath. God damn it.
It really stands
yeah.
out.
Hang on,
It's a
blend-
Beautiful, beautiful medium.
I'll do the blue now. Why not?
Just jerry
All
rigging
kinds of
this.
fantastic things.
Just jerry rigging this
Not
like that I was doing
limited to
before.
seascapes or landscapes. Makes beautiful, beautiful still lifes, beautiful floral paintings. It really, really works.
Really works.
We've taught some people who make their entire living now doing nothing but black canvases. And there's certainly a happy buck in it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we're just going to call that done. Next
This is
bit.
okay.
Next cloud.
Are there any
Okay.
clouds in there?
Let's do more clouds. Good.
That's
I didn't put the white in under the blue in underneath, so it just.
right around the sky. Have fun.
I'm just sort of making it up as I go along here, mate. Which is not really in the spirit. Well, I guess that is in the spirit of Bob Ross, isn't it?
Yeah, screw it. It's what he would have wanted.
It's what he would have wanted. You're right.
Okay, now, once again.
He would have want two. He would have want two people in the mid-20s to do digital paintings on Twitch.
Oh no! I'm
Some
loading a
of these
file in
nice dark
Photoshop while we're
areas
doing
in
it.
here,
Okay,
they
good.
end up being the shadows.
Blend up.
Don't want to kill all those with color. Leave them in.
Oh man.
Leave them in. Let things happen.
Is that blending? Do you want blending?
I'm
now?
doing some blending
Drag the canvas
just to get
work
mine
like
to
the
look
brush
more like
work.
his.
That's when the prettiest things happen. Are you not-
Again, mine looks like nightmares.
Yeah. Mine's a bit.
And then lift it up.
This one is gonna look nightmare though because it's on a black canvas and it's quite a dark
Easy.
one.
You have fantastic
Yeah.
clouds.
Here we go.
Maybe it's just what my brain really thinks. Who knows?
Maybe there's another little cloud.
Yeah, thanks for the raid as
Just
well.
little-
Appreciate it.
Little floaters that float right down in here. Just let them play.
Joined at quite a stressful time though. Although good time,
Yeah.
you're right at the start of the second painting, so
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, this whole thing is pretty stressful.
it is, isn't it?
Hey, now we're blending these.
It's a scary time to be alive.
Ready to take a look, see and see what we have going here.
Okay, good.
Improving your
Oh, he's
painting.
doing like the whole
Step
canvas
back
in
sometime and
clouds.
look at your painting. Step back and it really helps you see the painting better.
Um,
The
I wish I could step back, but you know, I've got headphones in.
I've got like a navigator up so I can see sort of what I'm doing. Oh, he's doing like blending across now. That ain't on.
Okay,
That ain't on, Bob. I ain't ready for
thin
that.
brush off here. And we're in business. Now wash the brush with
We're in
odorless
business
paint
apparently.
thinner.
I've gone too far over. Whoops.
Okay. Better wash this big one.
This doesn't look like his.
Didn't mean to zoom in there. There we go.
Let's start with all clean brushes.
Okay, good, fine, and then some white.
Boop, 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 boop. That's a lot of fun. Okay,
Oh, my
let's mix
Photoshop's
up
lagging now.
a good black color. And for black,
So I can
we'll
catch
use
up.
alizarin crimson and phthalo green.
Okay, good.
Alizarin
Blend.
crimson and phthalo green. I know it sounds
Did he just
crazy,
say
but
phthalo
it
green
comes
then?
out to make
Yeah, but the colour he's using has got phthalo green.
Okay, fine.
true
Fine by me.
black.
This one's way brighter than the other ones. I hope his
And
is
it's
on
also
his.
very, very transparent. It works extremely well.
I'm trying to wait until I see what colour he has, but
Looks like kind of a murky
It
purple.
makes it very good.
it does. But I mean, because this is basically like this is basically a VHS.
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
lovely, innit?
Now you really can't tell what color you have there. So let me wipe the knife off
Yeah, get
I
the Bob
can't.
Ross emojis in the chat,
and we'll
mate.
check their color.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
only way
his
to
is
check
way
is
darker
take a
down
little
here.
bit
I'll
of
have to
white
blend this into the background, I think.
and see if it's what you're looking for. And that's about what I'm looking for. Nice, good, true gray.
True great. Wow, what?
And then anytime we put white
you
over
mean
it,
What colour was he making
that's what we're
beforehand?
gonna get. Okay, good.
It's not good, Bob. It's not
Let's
okay.
let's use the old fan brush today. Load a lot of paint into the bristles.
Just got this
Little bit
murky
filled
area
up.
in the
There
bottom
you
left
go.
of my canvas now.
Pull it through both sides.
I don't know what colour this is.
So you turn that brush and get both sides.
It's a
All right,
zoom
let's
out.
go up to the canvas here. Maybe there's a big stone out in the water here. Huge big stone. It
Right,
comes
there's a big
down.
stone.
Photoshop's lagging out.
Are you saying that that one's like a purpley kind of?
Big bump.
It looked kind of purpley on his canvas.
Just
Yeah,
ready
I'll go with
for
that.
Put
Movie
all
kind
these
of
beautiful
colour.
little shapes in here.
Oh, super
Awesome.
follow as
There
well.
it
Thank you very
goes.
much.
Right in through there. And we'll just fill all this in.
What happened to the fridge gang?
Fan brush is a
Feeling refrigerated.
fantastic brush. It will do things.
This
that
is
you
not the most
almost
chill
can't
of
believe,
fridge gang
but you
streams,
gotta
I'll be
make
honest.
things.
Yeah.
There we go.
To be fair, the Bob Ross episodes are real stressful.
Blue.
It's not so bad when you can kind of pause it. I think he's making. What is
Alright.
this?
Now maybe on
I
this
think he
big
said it's a
stone,
rock.
so big,
Yeah, it looks
maybe
kind
there's
of.
some trees that live out there.
It needs to be darker than that.
And let's go right up here and we touch the canvas
Okay, there we go.
and we use just the corner of the brush.
Well, he's making
We'll
trees
put a
now as
happy
well.
little
I can't
tree.
see what you were
There's right
doing,
there.
Bob.
There
Zoom
we go.
out again, please.
There he is. And maybe
Oh god damn it! It's the worst thing about Procreate. They just randomly just
you want.
um,
This is your big stone, so you can
get
put
rid
some
of. It
pictures
just
in.
accidentally put the eraser button on.
Oh shit, that's annoying.
Yeah, so
Applications here and there,
Yeah.
whatever.
So if you're listening, chat, it seems like Photoshop is the way to go to recreate Bob Ross in a digital art setting.
right. So let's see if this fan brush is going to work, or if I wasted my money
this is
again.
mine's looking a lot more sort of like
Now, I
your
have
one
several
last time,
fan
where
brushes,
it's a bit of a
so
nightmare.
I don't have to
Nightmare
It's
escape.
a bit scary.
put it home. If you only have one brush, that's fine. You just have to clean it more than
I
I
hope
do.
it's of Bob Ross and not of us, because
Yeah, please.
this is
Van
not
Dyke
very
brown.
awe-inspiring in my book.
A little white and then a little bit of this black color.
Oh
or
man,
gray.
his is blended so well as well.
Load a lot of color into the brush. And let's go back to the canvas.
Blend
I
it,
want to put a little bit of
blend it.
highlight
I'm
here.
just going to tunnel
So
this
just
into a
gonna
murky
let
brown,
this
blacky mess
barely touch.
right here. That's what it's all about.
Make all these beautiful little highlights.
Oh, it's a bit
They'll
better.
just wander right on out into nothing.
Oh Bob, right you. What is this?
Oh shit, he's so far ahead now.
And then
I
the
got caught
brush
up.
goes a
Alright,
little
we
highlight.
need some white. We need some.
I did a bit of white, bit of blue, bit of. This is like a lavender
I see
colour that I'm
some.
using now. What the
Alright.
fuck?
Wherever you want it to be.
Let's use the flat one.
Now
fuck
back to
it.
our brush with the black on it. And we
Okay.
touch and pull down. Brush strokes are very, very important in this.
Good.
Very
Bit
important.
of white. Fuck. Okay,
Brush
bit of
strokes
blue.
form
Sure.
your
why not?
rocks. So easy just to build it. Some beautiful rocks.
Oh, I don't know about you, chat, but
We'll let that one come.
I think we can all agree that this has not gone as well.
Which one's in front, which one's in back. There we
This
go.
looks so bad.
Okay. Maybe that went so well.
How?
There it is. Let's go right up here. There we go.
Okay.
I much preferred when we were drawing dinosaurs and fridges.
So did I. That was much more up my street. I knew what I was doing there.
This does not look like anything.
These two rocks. So an easy way to
Picasso, is that you? Oh, fuck.
is to put some mist in there. Let's take a 2.5-inch brush, a little bit of white paint on it.
Should we blend the... I don't know, mate.
Very gently. Tap a little bit of mist.
Like all up here.
Very little paint.
Yeah, I missed this whole entire side bit. This,
much stronger,
you know.
on this black canvas than it does on a white canvas. So very, very little paint. I can't tell you that enough. There you go. Yeah, lift it. All those angles that you can
It's so bad. It looks so expressionist.
lose those.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't even
Looks
know.
like someone rubbed a load of paint together with their hands on a canvas.
This is the kind of art I used to take the piss out of when we went past the fine art buildings.
Yes.
Right on down. Like there.
We've become the very thing we hated, Adam.
Oh, God.
We're using a black here.
Came the very thing I sought to destroy.
Banksy.
It really doesn't matter.
Well,
You get a
Banksy
little
would
bit
do
into
better than
what's
this.
going to be water because it is so transparent.
It's so hard to see what he's doing as well, like on and off.
Okay,
Mm.
maybe there's a happy little tree or two
make
that
a foreground.
lives out here.
That covers up the ground.
Right here.
And also, it's hard because I don't know where he's going with any...
No, I don't know what he's doing.
Corner the brush, back and forth. This is still
This is very different to a
black colour.
usual Bob Ross. Also, my
Oh,
Photoshop
this
is
is
very
done black.
laggy.
okay.
Oh, there's another tree up there somewhere.
Maybe there's a friend that lives right there. There it
It's
is.
not dark enough. But it won't. I'll pick because it's too laggy. Great.
And another one right up through there. Wherever you want a tree. In your world, you decide where the tree
You
is.
decide where
This
to
one.
have the trees. All right, Bob.
Just runs
Maybe
all the
I will.
way off
He's
the
doing
canvas.
trees now, Adam. Can you believe it?
I know.
I'm not ready for trees.
I don't even have a brush that can do
Oh
trees.
god, I hope yours is awful because
Indications
mine's
back here.
just dog shite.
Chat, who do you think is more... Yeah.
A couple little
Which is worse?
a little of the gray color.
Not which is better, which is worse.
Little highlights in this one.
Which is less offensive to the memory of Bob Ross.
Yeah. We've basically just spit on the grave of Bob Ross at the moment.
We have, haven't we?
I'm sorry, Ross.
I want a tree. I'm doing trees. I'm going for trees. I'm trying.
All kinds of beautiful little things happen here.
Oh my god, this is horrendous. Okay,
This is...
Can I salvage this with a bit of a bright colour, like a
There
white?
it is. Just pick out things.
My tree, everything looks like it's melting.
Yeah, same.
Uh,
I can't salvage this like that, to be honest.
Anything.
I need more straight line, like more harsh lines, but I can't get any.
your accents are a lot less happy than Bob Ross's. Yeah.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
These are sad. These are sad accidents.
Projection here. Play with these rocks. Boom, 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 boom. I'm using the black color again.
You should start again. Oh, don't say that. I don't think it's going to get any better, though, to be honest.
Projection
Even
out
if we
there.
I
start
feel
again.
where the captain's going down with our ship.
Bring down.
Oh my god, it's really bad.
Right up to the edge.
You know, when like I've kind of given up a little bit, just like
Yeah, no,
About what-
I've
Now,
basically
I'm going
given
to
up.
take a
I
little
don't
bit
know
of
what
paint
he's
thinner
painting either. Like, is this a rock
and the
face?
liner
Is this
brush,
a
and
waterfall?
we'll put it into some
it's my nightmares.
very thin.
Oh, that's what I'm painting.
There. Turn it.
Please don't start again. We won't.
Paint on it.
We won't start again. Don't
Right,
worry.
let's go back
We're
to
too
the
far
canvas.
into this
We're
now.
going to see what we end up with.
I
He's
want
got a
you to
red.
highlight the
And
edges of
someone
these
is going to win,
stones.
and someone is going to lose.
No, I think we both lose in this.
Well,
to be
for
fair,
sure we both lose. Yeah, that's true.
there's no winners in this episode.
No. It's a bit of a bad one, this one.
What is this red that's coming down?
I don't know. What do you mean coming down? What?
Maybe right around here.
Why are the walls bleeding? Why is the
It's a bloody waterfall.
Just a little nice paint it
This
right
is a dark episode. We're sorry, chat.
I didn't realise we were painting a scene from The
Beautiful
Shining.
little things happen. Sets all this off.
Red rum.
Red rum. Oh my god.
Okay.
I feel like I'm painting
on
the
this
cover
first
to the
one we
Curse
did
of
back here,
Strahd.
maybe there's just a tiny
Yeah, yeah.
bit also. We don't want it to be
Oh, it's going on this mountain here as well that isn't even a mountain in my painting, it's just a blur.
I don't understand how you're painting the same thing, but all three look vastly different.
Okay, let's get into the fun part now. Now it's time to start playing with water.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, trust me.
Maybe this was too early to try one of the complicated ones.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
We flew too close to the sun.
We did, yeah. Maybe if we go back to.
I'm going to go right back here, and I want the water to look like it's going sort of between these two rocks.
Yeah.
A more easy one.
This is like extreme Bob Ross.
Just put in a little.
What's this line?
Very,
Okay.
very little.
Don't ask, just do.
just crack on, mate.
It looks exactly like The Shining Surreal.
And try to keep this fairly straight. You don't want your water to run out of one side. And it will. If it's not straight, your water will look like it's going to run right out of the painting. Get your floor wet. You yell at
He's
me.
got like blue in there as well. Oh, it was going so well at the start.
Was it?
It was going better than this.
Oh, he loves a bit of water at the bottom, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. He's always
Bit of
about it.
water.
I think it's because it's quite a quick way to end an oil
Very
painting,
lightly.
Yeah.
but not
Just
so
blend
much.
over that.
Oh, let's blend it. Blend it.
Yeah, I'm
Blend our problems away, people.
That's what I'm doing. I'm blending it so that it's all a mush.
If anyone can take anything from today, it's blend your problems
Get
away.
my fan brush,
Just get blending, mate.
and we'll go right back into my white. And let's have a little wave back here in the background.
Little wave.
It's beginning to crash.
I
and
did.
it's coming
What are we
up.
doing?
You gotta
Waves?
Make a decision.
I don't know how to do waves.
Gotta make it. Where's it going to be?
Oh, I've missed a bit. There's apparently there's a rocky-ish shore down at the bottom, which I've not done.
Just let it go.
Yeah, I've not done either, but maybe I can just fake it with some waves.
And I'm sliding
Yeah.
the brush and then pushing it to end.
I'm gonna
Highlight on the top.
quickly chuck it in. There.
Oh God, look how good his
There's some
looks.
stones back here that this wave's crashing over.
So moody.
Back,
Oh God, I've just blurred it even more.
and
Okay,
let's put
good blue.
a happy little stone
Alright, so we need
in here.
let's go with this one. So waves crashing.
So I've got several fan brushes going. It'll save
I've
you
got several
a
fan
lot
brushes.
of
Have
washing.
you? Have you,
Yeah,
Robert?
Several brushes. A lot of brush washing.
Man, he's got like a lot of turquoise in there as well, which is very sea.
I'm going to add a little bit of magic
Just
white to
maybe
my
try
paint,
and
so it's a
put
tiny,
some light
tiny
in there
bit thinner.
for the poops.
Maybe there's water that's coming. Put a little blue in there.
How are you feeling about this one, Adam?
Not good.
It's coming over. Choom.
That's a strong.
These stones hitting.
No.
It's a strong middling from me.
It's running
Yeah.
up and through there.
Oh, if only I had a good fan brush in Photoshop.
Wherever.
Yeah, I need. Maybe for the next one we invest in more.
Next one should be a much more professional showing.
Well, is this not perfect?
This
No.
is the least professional thing I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, and in here.
This is
Oh, he's
not
got some
bad, so-
rocks.
And just
I'm getting to the point where I feel like I just.
If
I
I
don't
like
even know
step
it.
back and sort of and very much squint my eyes a
the water's
bit,
choppy.
Hmm.
It's a fair
you
word.
could
to
sort of
use, choppy.
see it a bit.
I'm bad about making up words, so don't look them up.
Oh man, it's like all choppy blending down here that looks great that I can't do.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
It's like the little things under evergreen trees. I never could figure out what they were called, so I just call them hangy downs.
Hangy
And they sort of
downs.
hang underneath the tree.
Hanging downs.
Okay, let's take a
Slow down with your
little
hangy
bit more
downs,
of the
Bob.
blue. And maybe
Right
there's
there
a
for that,
wave
mate.
it's hitting right here. There it is. Wherever you want it. And it sort of curves.
Oh God.
crashes,
Oh
and
God.
crashes.
Bad.
And it's coming from here and coming over.
Chat, do you
There's
think
so
you
many-
could, if forced to, choose a winner, or do you think it's just unsalvageable? At this point.
Do we both lose?
Sort of comes up and pushes. Whoosh. And it helps make little sounds.
Okay, maybe
I'm
if we
gonna
make
take
little sounds, that'll help.
tiniest little bit of the cad yellow. Just play a little bit right here. Just want this wave to
I
pick
feel
it
better
up.
about it. I don't think it looks better though.
Just pick it up. Now this is the reason I put the brown.
What's this yellow he's doing?
He's doing trees, mate.
So this yellow
Bushes, rather.
won't turn bright green. I don't want it to turn totally green.
god, that's like fluorescent green I've just put on there.
Just make it look like foam.
Oh, can't go back on now.
No.
The little yellowish hue.
You know the rules.
Thanks.
I'm in trouble now.
Thanks for that.
Alright, now, let's take and pull this water.
I don't know if any of you are actually watching along to the Bob Ross video right now. Oh, but his looks fantastic. Oh god. Oh god, I've just stopped and looked at it.
Bad, isn't it?
It's really bad.
Sure, had a little bit more blue right in here.
I can't wait to see yours though.
Let's just stay a little blue. And just allow these colors to play.
Again, mine is... Maybe it's just my subconscious.
Mine's very scary as well, actually, on this one.
Now, we need to separate it here, so I need a little bit of color. Maybe it's coming
I want
almost
to be
straight
where
towards
I
it.
am in this painting.
No, it's like a plane of oblivion.
Yeah.
Waves breaking right there.
Is that a blue he's got in there? I feel like something I didn't do, which I should have done, is do the undercolors.
Yeah. I've also felt... I've covered my whole canvas with what he's done so far, and I've just realised that actually he's got quite a lot of canvas left. A lot of space on his that I don't have.
I have a bit in the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've not got any bottom left
Black
over.
color right there.
Well, you know,
Separate these.
maybe that's going to play a factor in who wins, or who doesn't lose. I guess.
Yeah.
No, we're both losers in this.
Yeah.
Like so.
Oh, you know what I could do actually? If this is allowed, I could just move this layer up
Okay, maybe down in
Like
here.
this.
Maybe start
and then create another
laying
layer
some little
underneath.
watery
instead
things.
of-
I don't know. It sounds pretty dodgy.
just like so. There we are.
But then again, I'm
I'm not
fine.
erasing
Oh, it has
anything,
some
and that was the
reflections.
established rules, right? You're not allowed to erase.
So to make reflections,
Hmm.
just pull it down.
I'll allow it, but
Hand brush,
if I lose,
brush,
we know why.
Pull straight down
For sure.
Take a
Why is
large
this layer
brush.
not?
and pull it down.
It's not working anyway, Adam. To be honest with you.
Oh, they're not.
You're making
There we go.
reflections in a
Okay,
happy
good.
little pond.
Now I need that brown.
Then
This
very
is costing me a lot of
lightly
time,
go
though.
across
I
it.
will say.
That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, we're both extremely far behind. What?
I didn't even give myself much working area at all, to be honest with you.
In a happy little
Oh, even I've let. What is this? This is a beach.
That's what I mean. Okay, I've got some working area now. I've got some area down here. What's this?
Pull this straight back. Keep it flat. Keep it flat.
I'm so confused.
Oh god. Oh god, chat. Oh boy.
I like the majority of this stream is us going, oh jeez, oh god.
Maybe there's a
Literally.
happy little stone. right
Okay.
There.
What's this purpley colour thing that he's doing now?
You know, there's still like there's like nearly just under 20 minutes left of.
What?
And there's one.
No,
Little
right, really?
stones. This is from
Oh, we picked a
sort of
really
like
long
a
one.
California, Oregon type coast. Beautiful.
Can't be.
Beautiful.
Oh, there
Oceans,
is.
yeah.
Nah, surely it'll just be cropped.
There's however many stones you want.
Maybe we'll find out. But in the meantime, chat. What you think? What you saying? What
Brown, white.
is there? If you're gonna be a betting man or woman,
Just like
Yeah.
the big ones.
Awesome. You know.
yeah. What do you think?
Little highlights on them.
Who's your money on winning this? And you can't pick Bob.
Wherever. There we go. Now we can come back in here.
Up another
Put some little watery
thing
things.
here that's going to
So
make
add a
my
little
computer
blue to that.
explode. So that's good.
Is it
Yeah.
good?
Oh man. I'm really tempted to just quit on this
And
one.
we need
Okay.
some
there we go.
crashing going on in here.
We got to finish to the.
Yeah, we've got this far.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think we have actually got very far.
No.
The water spilling around.
Honestly, chat, if you've seen some of the other ones we've
All
done,
over.
we can do this. The last one wasn't
Can-
so bad.
Okay, let's take the
Yeah.
liner brush.
I mean, mine looked like a nightmare, but
Liner on it,
Yeah,
and
but it
we'll go
was-
right into some
It
light
looked like
color.
something. You could tell what it was
Yeah.
meant to be. Whereas this,
yeah,
Like this.
it's just like, what is this?
Just do a little bit of that.
I'm adding some extra bit. I'm not.
This is paint thin.
I'm.
Are you going
I'm
off
going
this?
against. Yeah, because I've missed some bits apparently.
Going into some blue.
I feel
This
like
is
you're going
phthalo
off
blue. blue with a little white and paint thinner.
Well, not off piece. I'm just filling in bits I've obviously missed.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit
Just
of that.
dripping over this rock. Just like so.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, there is just no shape or form to anything in this painting right now.
Okay, maybe.
This looks like if you were just going to rough out a composition of a painting really quickly in thumbnails.
Mm.
That's what this
Just
looks
think
like.
about where, in your mind, the water.
I don't think mine looks like that. Doesn't look like anything.
Is this entertaining, chat?
Put a lot of little things in
Yeah, is anyone actually enjoying this?
Are you getting anything out of this at all? Just watching us screw our way through a Bob Ross painting. Oh, God.
Okay.
We should have checked the timing on this video because he's absolutely gone ham on it.
Make a fantastic seascape.
Is this like a special
Very little
episode where he
time.
spends a year and a half painting
it works.
his masterpiece? His
It works
magnum
Maybe.
opus?
So nice. And I think you'll enjoy that one. Okay, I think we'll sign this one.
Oh, is he
Oh,
done?
thank God.
Permanent red. Right on the old liner brush.
I think we'll
Bring
sign
it
this one now, will
brush
we?
to a nice sharp point.
Are you going to sign yours?
Bet your ass. This is my proudest work, mate.
And we'll sign it. Glad
Oh, he's doing it in red. Got to do it as the bolt.
And with that,
Red.
we'll call this painting finished. And from all of us here, we'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless. See you next week.
Oh, see you next week, Bob. Bye-bye. Fucking hell. Alright, let me just sign this real quick. I knew that, so I can move it.
Very insane, like watching a car, like watching a train crash.
In slow-mo. Yeah, it's a bit like that, isn't it? Okay, right. Alright, let me see yours now. Okay, Streamlabs. Wow, yours is much brighter than mine. Yours is much brighter than mine. You've got a lot of white in there.
Yeah, I like your water's a lot nicer.
Yeah, yours looks all right actually. Yours actually looks like it looks similar to the thing. Like I can tell.
I wouldn't.
What it's meant to be.
Similar is a strong word.
Similar is a strong word, but I can tell what it's meant to be.
Thanks. Is there a way to get that image onto the screen?
What do you mean? What, Bob Ross's image?
Yeah,
I can try. Yeah, one sec.
just so people can see how.
Let me just print
If
it.
people.
Post it on my thing, and then. Oh, but that's only half the picture anyway. Hang on. Let me get to a point in the video where it's the whole thing. Delete that. That was done with me. Hang on, my computer's just spazzing out right now. Ah, okay, here we go. Print screen. Bam. Okay, Control V. Okay, chat, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Right there. Do you see that?
It looks nothing like mine.
That's what it's supposed to look like. Right. Right. Lots of vibrant colours, very nice. You can tell what everything is clearly. This is what mine looks like. Wait, let me turn this off. Hang on. This is what mine looks like. So a lot more blurry.
Yeah.
The colours are all wrong. You can't tell what anything is. Nothing makes sense.
We're in Nightmare Land.
Yeah, yours has got a lot of painterly texture in there though, which I quite like.
Yeah, it's a very smooth.
All right,
Your water.
I hate to do this to you, but it's time I think to vote.
Yeah. We need some votes. We need to see what's going on.
If you had to pick, Adam, if you could be bipartisan right now, which would you pick? And why?
I think I would pick mine just because I don't know what's going on the back of yours. Like from the seat upwards, I don't know what's happening in yours.
Yeah. They're both strangely original, that's true.
Yeah, there's nothing like them in the world.
I think I would pick yours as well. I think you've done a better job with the painterly technique. You can tell broadly what the picture is.
I
don't
guess
know what the side thing with the red was, even now.
No, I think it was like a I think it was like a mountainside.
Yeah, maybe like a cliff.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's meant to be like the beach, like the waves crashing against like some rocks on the beach, like some big old rocks on the beach.
Yeah, I think that's basically what it's meant to be. It's a tough one though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I feel like this is Bob Ross's like dark, like his darker side. This is when he's going for a bad phase. Yeah, maybe he didn't heal. Maybe he didn't heal a squirrel back to health enough.
This is his blue period. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, chat.
I'm not sure.
Get your votes in. For Adam, it's A. For me, it's B. Or just say whatever. I call it.
I'm not sure I can identify anything in either of them. That's a good point.
We don't have time to do 2 more of these if we have to. I guess we do have time to do 2 more of them.
Yeah. Not sure I can identify anything in either of them. That's a very fair point.
It's cruel, but it's true.
Yeah, I can't argue with the facts.
No. Okay, shall we say that's a draw then and go for one more?
Yeah, we could do a winner take all.
I think we
guess
do a winner takes all. Yeah. I think we do a winner takes all. But I think we pick one that's easier this time.
Yeah, that was.
I think we find one that again starts with just white. So this time starting with black was a whole new situation that we weren't ready for. And I think we find what I think we look at the end, or we look in the thumbnail to see what the picture is and pick one that we think, okay, we could do that.
Yeah, I feel like we jumped in the deep end and then drowned.
I think, yeah, I think definitely that's what happened. Yeah. Okay, right. One more then, chat. What about season 3, episode 8, Nightlight? No, that one looks awful.
Yeah, that looks.
Yeah, that looks like another weird black thing. Okay, I'm just going to search Bob Ross again. I'm going to see what comes up. Arizona Splendor, maybe. That one's like 40 minutes long though. We need one that's like half an hour again.
There's season 26, episode 6, an Arctic Winter.
An Arctic Winter.
It's like, just scroll down. It's just before you.
Yeah, 25 minutes. It's got a great picture of his head in it.
It does.
Okay. Easy. Yeah, I reckon we can do that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's click on that. And chat, if you want to follow along with this one, if you want to watch what Bob Ross is doing while we're doing... Oh, he's got a little shack in this one.
Is it? It's the other way around, isn't it? It's landscape, I think.
Yeah, this one's landscape, yeah. Select image rotation, counterclockwise.
Oh, yeah, it's got a little shack.
Yeah, see what I mean? Oh no, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna delete the one we just did because ew. Brill. Okay, and then let's fill this. I'm assuming he's going to start with white. Do you want to check the video and see if he starts with white?
Yeah, it looks pretty clear.
Okay, good. So I'm going to fill my canvas with a nice titanium white.
Titanium white.
I'm almost tempted to start with the blue clouds again.
What, already? That's a bold move. That's a bold move. If he hasn't do it.
I'm going to get the brush that I used for that up at least. Ready. Okay. Oh, it looks quite grey actually. Maybe I won't do that. Okay, well, I'm ready. If you guys want to follow along, chat. If you want to load up, it's Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting, season 26. So, I mean, he's very well established now. Episode 6, An Arctic Winter Day. Is that the one we're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine we're doing 2 different ones.
Okay. So I'll give you a minute to get that loaded up if you want to do that. If that's what you want to do. Otherwise, are you ready, Adam?
I was born ready.
All right. Okay, quick run through for the rules then for those of you who are new and haven't heard the rules yet. There's no pausing the video or rewinding. You click play and you've got to go along with Bob. There's no erasing or control-Zing or anything like that. You have to just go with your happy little accidents. You gotta have fun. That's another rule. Were there any other rules?
I think that was mainly it.
Yeah. And then at the end, chat, you are going to decide who the winner is. And again, apologies if it's really laggy. My computer is exploding right now. So, okay, I think that's all that needs to be said. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
3. Okay, so I'm going to count down, chat, so you guys can press play as well. It's going to be 3, 2, 1, Bob Ross. On the Bob Ross, you will begin. Okay? 3, 2, 1, Bob Ross.
Oh, it's the one where he's he paints his own intro. Great, classic. That 90s, that early 90s green screen.
It's pretty good, isn't it? How we do it? Look at that. That's a beautiful painting.
It is.
Ah, the joy of painting. Imagine filming that.
Hi, welcome back. So glad you could join us today. I thought today we'd do something that's really cold, so you better get out your big coat and put it on.
Yeah,
let's start out and have run all the colors across the screen.
I feel like you have a home field advantage there.
Let me show you what I've got going. Have my standard old pre-stretched double prime canvas up here, and I've just covered.
As we discovered, my palette doesn't really matter.
So it's all wet and ready to go. So let's do it. Let's start out today with the old 2-inch brush. We'll go into a small amount of the midnight black, little Prussian blue, and just mix them together on the brush here. Mostly black though. I just put the blue in there to flavor it a little bit. All right. Let's just have some fun.
I'm up for fun, Bob.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go in here and just barely graze the canvas and put in a little background color.
Okay.
Just a little. Just a little. I don't want this to be too dark because I think I'll put some clouds in here. This is my background color. But the clouds will be the same color, only darker. There we go. Something about like that.
Okay.
Just enough to flavor the canvas a little.
Get flavored. Get it flavored up.
Before
Let's go flavor town.
Oh, mine's really dark.
Let's have some water in this one. You paint
Yeah, mine's a bit too.
You know I'm crazy about water. Probably just crazy, but I'm crazy about water. Same color.
Everybody's crazy about it.
I'll go right down in here. And just pull from the outside in. And we'll lay in a little color that eventually, if everything goes right, will be water.
You know, he actually did. The back door's open, but he still went to the back door and then peed on the carpet. So that's fun.
And very lightly, we'll just go across the entire canvas. But that little light area stays in there. That's what we were looking for. Now then, let's have some fun. Black and blue.
Yeah, I'm already pre-blending.
Once again, the blue's in there just to flavor it a little bit. All right.
Flavor town.
Let's go up in here. Now then, let's have some big old clouds, and we're just going to tap these in.
So I've got nothing else.
Use a whole 2-inch brush and just tap in some very basic cloud shapes.
These are dark
Maybe
clouds.
Comes down, goes up, I don't know, wherever you want them. Just tap them in. There. A little more color on the brush. There we are. Just tap it in.
Tap it in.
Just tap it in.
Tapping it in.
And you make your own mind up where you think your cloud should live. Because we all see nature through different eyes. So I want you to paint what you see.
It's the same nature though.
All right, something about like that. Maybe a little more.
A little bit more over there. There we go, Bob.
Okay.
Do this, do that. Some here maybe.
Today, tell you what. I'm going to show you a new brush.
New brush.
Today I'm going to introduce you to a little blender brush. This is a very soft
New
little
brush 26
blender
seasons
brush.
in, Bob. What are you doing?
And we can just blend right over the top of all of that. Very, very soft brush. It's much softer than the normal brushes we use.
It's fine. Yeah, we can do that. We can blend.
There.
Oh god, a blend. Oh god, damn it!
Because it's thicker than most of them.
You're having some
Accident-
It has a round handle.
I accidentally clicked on the brush instead of the blender.
To actually paint with it and spin it.
I can't wait to see that in your final product.
It's fine. I blended it out.
Blend right over all those beautiful little things.
I guess.
Look at there.
Okay, this is looking much more like a thing than last time was.
And then we just wipe that on a paper towel.
So far.
I want to come back with a knife. Take some pure
Titanium
white. And I want a bright area right up in here. So I'm just going to take that titanium white, and as my son Steve says, we're just going to smoosh it right into the canvas. Like that. like the sun's maybe behind that old dark cloud there. So we're just going to smoosh it right in there. Just really press it in there firmly. There. Then we go back to our little blender brush, and this is where this brush is so fantastic. You can just blend right over that. That easy. And I'm going to tap the corner of this brush into a little white. Just a little bit of the titanium white.
A lot more blended than mine
is. So we're actually going to paint with this blender in places. And with that, then we can go up in here and just spinning it around, we can make the indication of very soft little fluffy clouds that live in there. There, if you want to make it look like there's a few rays coming out through there, you can just pull it.
What rays? What are you talking about, rays?
Those might not show up very much, but in your painting, you'll see them. And you can make them as distinct as you want. And that gives us a pretty good old winter sky. It looks sort of dreary and cold.
Yeah, it's pretty dark here.
Yeah.
As I say, you better get out your heavy coat.
There we go, there's some rays.
Let's take Prussian blue.
You can see that right, chat. That makes sense.
Put some alizarin crimson in it.
Again.
Maybe even a little Van Dyke. Good dark color. Predominantly blue, though. Pull it out as flat as you can get it. Cut across. Get a little roll of paint. Goes right on the edge of the knife. And our world, maybe. Yep. We'll just put us a big old mountain lives right up here.
Big old mountain.
Just decide where you think it should live and drop it in. And the only thing that we're worried about in this particular mountain is the top. We could care less what's happening below it. Just that nice edge is all we're looking for. Take a 2-inch brush, grab it, and pull it. Because we have liquid white on the canvas, we can move this color.
Oh, this is looking
there.
Better,
see? Let it go. Make a big old mountain that just lives right in there like that. Come back with our titanium white.
Blending it out.
Pull it out as flat as we can get it. Cut across, and we have a little roll of paint.
And just need to blend it first.
Yeah, I know, right.
And with that, let's put some nice highlights on this mountain. Big old snow-covered mountain.
Okay.
I lived in Alaska for almost a dozen years, and we saw a lot of this kind of scenery. Gorgeous place. Absolutely gorgeous.
Alaska, Bob, so you're going to have to describe it to me.
There we go. We'll take some white, some Prussian blue, mix it together. And with that, we'll make a nice little shadow color. Just blue and white. There. Good cold color. Cut off our little roll of paint again. And we go up here. Touch. No pressure. Just let it flow. Grab. Now we're going to push that little peak back. Go right on. See how it pushed it right in the background? There. No pressure, though.
Okay, I've got a palette knife inside here.
Have you actually got
those little holes in it?
No, but I found a brush that's kind of close, I guess.
Looks like something's happening in there. Little white, let's break up that straight edge. It bothers me that it's so straight.
Blend out, presumably.
There, we'll come right in here. Put a little shadow under him. We got a little mountain going right there. Clean, dry 2-inch brush. I want to create a little mist. Tap the base of it. Lift upward. Always follow those angles that are in the mountain.
Oh, this
there
is
we go.
Peaceful, chat.
Yeah, this isn't the nightmare scape it used to be.
Let's do 2 ranges of mountains. Just
oh no, I've entered the shadow realm.
One mountain in front of another. Maybe over here we have a huge mountain. Wherever you want it.
Yeah, he was going through some shit.
He was, yeah. Maybe there's a bump there.
Probably was, bless him.
Something
what season
about
was that?
that.
That was quite early, wasn't it?
That was like season
You
4.
have to make these big decisions in your world. Where does all these things
Probably.
live? You decide. And then just drop them in.
What, we're doing more mountains?
That's what's so fantastic.
Yeah, mountains on the
about
other
this style of
side.
painting. You get an idea in your mind, and before it escapes, you can just put it in.
Brown, why did he brown?
Spazzing out, please. There we go. Oh shit, my video's paused, Adam.
And drop it
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
back to our 2-inch brush.
Pause your video.
Right. Okay.
And we pull.
What timestamp are you at?
There we go.
8:37.
Two things.
Okay, I'll press
First of all, maybe most important, it removes excess paint,
3, 2.
so that it's easier to put the
Sorry,
next layer on. Secondly, it blends
That's
out,
fine.
Probably at about
creates that
that
softness
was
when
Yeah.
you look at the base.
Pause there.
And when you're painting mountains, that's what you're looking
Nah,
at.
that was.
All right. Back to our titanium white.
Having an absolute
We'll
nightmare.
put some highlights right out in here. There it is. See, wherever you want them.
Okay, now we blend.
There, maybe right in here. See, there's one. Here comes one. Just let it flow right on through.
Like he makes his noises with it as well.
Drop it in. You have unlimited power here. Because you know you can do anything that you believe you can do.
God, he's so motivational, isn't he?
There we go.
I can do anything I want to do, Bob.
Right up into here.
Oh, fuck, he's way ahead of me.
Look at that. Big old strong mountain.
What's this? Sure, why not?
There.
Oh, the same colour. Fuck.
Just wherever. Something about like that.
Oh, Bob, it's beautiful.
It is. His one's so much nicer.
Mountains. I think they're one of the most fun things there is to paint. And of course, none of us are interested in selling paintings, but if you are, it still seems to be the thing that sells better than anything else. It's just great big old mountains. People love them. They fit in almost any decor.
Well, mountains do.
Don't think there's anybody that doesn't like mountains. Well, maybe there is.
That's where we're going wrong. That's why we're not making any money.
There we are.
Right. Maybe we should just be painting mountains our whole life.
Just bring it right on down.
What for Bob?
Maybe that's what Rishi should
There,
be
here you
saying.
can go in.
Exactly.
Where you want a little
Have you tried painting
projection. You
mountains?
put a little shadow behind it and automatically it'll stay
I don't think any
you
of
can't
you
go
try.
outside, but have you tried painting some mountains and selling them?
Nice dry, clean 2-inch brush. Can begin lifting, working, tapping. Always follow those angles though. I want to create the illusion of distance here. So you create that misty effect down at the base.
I'm not on bestie yet.
Now then, sometimes we'll just take that old brush, go right into some mountain color, a little bit of white, maybe a touch more white. There. Just load a little color in it.
Where?
There.
What are we doing?
Let's go up in here.
No
There's
idea.
some little areas right here that grow right up the side. Just tap them in
Some tree shit.
wherever you think they should be. And that we're going to lift upward and make it look like little trees that are growing there.
You knew it.
Trees that grow right up the side of the mountain. I like that. That's a neat,
I like it too. Bob.
very easy way to put in an indication of a lot of little distant trees. See 'em?
How are you feeling about this one, Adam?
That's where you'd ski.
I bet. Better.
Better. That's good.
Hopefully not into them, but beside them. I'm not a very good skier.
I mean, anything's gonna be better than the last one.
That's true, yeah.
There. That's the reason I took up painting. It's a lot safer. There, just lift upward. Like that.
Nice.
Now then, when we got that old color on the brush, let's just come right in here.
What's everyone thinking so far?
Pull it straight down. Same color. Same color.
Yeah.
Just pull it straight down.
Oh,
Is this one better than the last
Like
one, do you
that.
think?
And then go across. And we can have instant reflections. If you want to put a highlight, take a little titanium white here and there. Don't overdo this though. You'll ruin the
Overdo it.
effect. Just a little here and there. Or then go across. Just enough to wiggle it a little.
Yeah.
See, it makes it look like light shining in there. But don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. It gets feeling good sometimes. You don't know when to stop. Take a little of the liquid white, cut across
That's
it.
good advice, Bob.
Just go right
Like
up in here.
advice.
And just put in
Pretty good.
little,
Oh, that's
little
good.
tiny water line is right there. This is just a light area between the two darks. It sort of separates. And also,
It was definitely wiser to go
places where
back to
snow's
the
laying out in the water.
rather than trying the really different ones.
There we go. Nice. Maybe there's a big old thing out in here.
where are we putting white in? Oh,
to you.
bottom of this.
Doing like
Up to you. All right, let's have some fun. Time to get crazy.
Yeah, but I didn't know where. There's always a water line. Just didn't know where.
Blues, black, crimson. Whew. A lot of color there. Dark. It should look black.
Phew.
But it has a
Shoot.
blue base to it. I'll even put a little brown. Keep it dull. There. Let me wipe off the old knife. And we just wipe the knife on some
yeah, again,
paper
mine looks better
towels.
from far.
Let's grab a fan brush. Load it full of color. A lot of color. And let's do us a little evergreen tree.
I don't know.
Oh, he's doing trees
Now
now.
I'm going to be going over a lot of snow here, so I'm going to dip the brush into a little bit of paint thinner, just a small amount, because you know our golden rule of thin paint will stick to a thick paint, so it'll make it a little easier when we go right over all of this. It'll stick a little easier.
What is he going to put
Here
this tree?
comes a nice tree.
It's like right in the middle.
There, see?
That's a bold move, Bob.
That can't be right.
Maybe a little of his trunk showing right there. I like to do trees that have a little bit of trunk showing, a little naked spot on them.
Sure you do, Bob.
Sometimes that's sort of neat looking in the painting. Because trees grow that way.
He's doing it right in the middle. I'm just
They're not all perfect. They're like us. There. Or at least like me. I got a lot of flaws.
Sounds like slightly to the side, I think.
Boy, do I have a lot of flaws. What are you even talking about? There
quite tall too, actually. This tree is unrealistic.
Having that little tree right there.
Oh, it comes down more. Okay, good.
And maybe, who knows, maybe there's another one that's hiding. Maybe he's behind back here. I don't know. Maybe, yep.
Wow, he's doing loads.
In your world, you decide how many
We need to get a
there,
brush.
and just
Yeah,
drop
I need
them
a
in.
tree brush.
Just drop them in wherever you want them. That easy. Let's give him a friend. He's sitting over here by himself. Shoot. He'll get lonely. You know me. I think everybody should have a friend.
You're right, Bob. Everyone should have a friend.
Oh, man,
If this is
mine's
water,
more
maybe
like
we'll end up reflecting these down into the water. So I'll just sort of do a real basic little shot here.
His is
Backwards.
really nice, so
Just to put the indication of a little something in the water.
Yeah.
See there? We don't care if it's not perfect because we're going to take a big brush and just
Again, I'm just scribbling some trees here.
sort of
Yep.
Not like
Yeah.
find a nice clean brush very lightly.
All the gear, no
One
idea.
here and
Yeah, literally.
just enough to disturb it a little bit.
Literally that, yeah.
See them
That's
trees?
blending.
Now we got to give them something to set on. Right now they're just sort of they're sort of floating around out there in the water. So we have to put some land in there. Tell you what, while we got the old tree brush going, we don't want this side left out. Let's put a big tree over here.
Yeah,
Just a big old
I'm
tree.
still on the other land,
I like
this
kind
the
of
right hand
thing because
side.
it gives you a lot of practice with a knife and with a fan brush. But the old knife, if you'll spend some time,
I'm gonna-
use that son of a gun.
I'm going to skip
You can paint
the...
entire paintings with it. On some of the earlier shows, we did paintings using nothing but the knife. It's a little hard to do in the time frame we have, but try it. It's a little slower than using brushes, but you can get some effects that you cannot get using a brush.
You just
Absolutely
cannot
cannot
do it.
get on another
Can't
tree.
be done.
It's impossible.
Can't be done.
There we go. See, there it comes.
What do you think Paul would have made of Adobe Photoshop?
If you learn to make one tree shoot,
He would have set it on fire.
that's all it takes. Just
Don't know.
run out of your brush.
Nah, let's be fair. He wouldn't do anything to it. He'd love it. He'd just be happy that people were using something to create art.
Yeah. Adam, I think we're doing better on this one.
Since this
Chat
is
seems
such a
more
cold
positive.
looking painting, I'm going to just use that color to make the indication.
It looks lit. Sorry, I'm working. You're just in the...
Chat definitely seems
Normally we'd use brown, but I want this painting to stay cold.
this one.
Real cold. There.
I think I'm
Let's take another fan brush. I'm going to
Yeah.
put it into a little bit of the liquid white,
very abstract, yeah. It is. Yeah.
titanium white.
Don't worry,
I'll put it in the
we'll
liquid
work
white
it
just
out.
to make it a little bit thinner. Then a little bit of the
I'm hoping
little
he's going
bit
to do
of the
highlights,
Prussian
in
blue.
which case that might hide some
On a
of
nice blue color.
some of the blur.
A little darker. Make it any flavor you want. I want it a little darker. Okay, let's go up here.
Chunky
Now with this
trees,
brush,
yeah, you bet
we're
your
going
ass.
to come in here and put the indication.
Thick boys.
Yeah,
Not
there you go,
much,
he's
though.
on highlights.
There's some gorgeous little highlights that live right out on these trees. Not much. Not
I know
much.
you, Bob.
Don't
I know you
overdo
like
it.
the back of my hand.
Keep this dark. It's contrast in this painting that makes it so pretty. Keep them dark. There, see?
Oh, it's not. It's not.
Right, on
actually
the other
fixing
side
my
over
painting
here,
well,
we'll
so
do a
it's
little
good.
here.
Yeah, same.
If anything, it's making it worse.
And these trees will get mad if you forget them, ignore them. I had one chase me all the way across the studio here one day.
It's not that bad actually.
There.
From afar. Chat, you've got to look at these from afar, right?
Trees
You've
and
got to
animals
squint
and
really
stuff
hard.
like that.
And then
Yeah, if you close your eyes...
Yeah, and
That's
if you
okay.
just load up another tab of
That's
Bob
okay.
Ross painting and look at that
I have more
instead.
fun than most people do, too. All right. 1-inch brush here. Let's put in a little bush here and there.
Fucking this up.
I want some nice little snow-covered bushes, so we'll just do this.
Chris, you can't.
It just
Go over here and
blurs
put one
into
in here, too.
a murky grey colour.
There. Look at there. Here it comes. Here it comes. Where's it going? You do, didn't you?
Right, where's
There
the
we go.
Over
You
here.
decide
Okay,
where they
cool,
live.
I'll do that.
Now, then let me wash that old brush out. Just shake it off. Beat the devil out of it, and off we
Beat the
go.
devil out of it, Bob. That's right.
Let's
Thick trees, yes. Thick with two
take
C's.
a little bit of white. Come right back in
Big
here.
boys.
Put the indication of a little bit of snow under here. Just a little snow. Gotta have something for all this to sit on. It's just sort of hanging out here in the lake right now, or
My heart
stream,
rate's so
river,
much
whatever
lower
it
on this
is.
one than it was in the last one.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Liquid white,
Bob Ross is
and then I'm
all
going to
about.
pull it in one direction through the titanium white.
You've got to go through the bad times to get to the good times, Chris.
Yeah, you got to have experienced hardship before you can
in one direction. Then we're going to carefully turn it over. Okay, let's go up
Exactly.
And with that, then we're going to come in here and put some gorgeous little highlights on these little rascals. See them?
More highlights, yes.
Little snow-covered bushes that live out here. Because this is cold. There they are. Let's give them a little friend. And you put them wherever you think they should live.
Oh my God, mine are very.
There we go. Go on the other side and put some over there too. Don't want them left out. There's one. But don't let the brush slide when you're doing this. Just give it a little push. Bend the bristles a tiny bit.
Tap it, tap it, tap it.
And if you start picking up that base color excessively, you're always going to pick up a little. But if you pick it up excessively, then your paint on your brush is too thick. Add a little touch more of the liquid white to it. There. Ooh, it looks cold. I think the temperature here where we're painting has dropped 10 or 15 degrees just since we started this.
This is really in the spirit of Bob
I like to paint. Paintings like this. Gorgeous. All right. Now then.
Win, but at what cost? It's a hollow victory.
Maybe in our world lives a little
No, probably not.
Because I'd like to live in a place like this. So take your knife, scrape out a basic shape. That just removes excess paint. We'll take a little Van Dyke brown and dark.
It looks a little cold here, but
we'll put the back roof in first, back eave.
Oh, I've got to make this. Oh, how is this going to work?
And we'll put the front in.
It's like more browny color.
And all we're doing here is just blocking in color. It doesn't much matter. Okay. You could do this any old way you wanted to. Just blocking in color. Then we take some little white, little dark sienna, a little Van Dyke brown, mix them together so they're marbled. Cut across and very lightly. Barely touch. Just like you're putting snow on the mountain. Barely touch. Just touch it. Pull. Maybe a little more over here so it shows up. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Take a little dark color. Just make it look like old boards. Does yours look like little Van Dyke?
It looks old.
A little touch of light color. Sort of outline it so we know where the door is at. Now all we need is the other half of the roof so he doesn't freeze. So we'll take a little bit of the titanium white. Just put it on right there. Ooh, I like that. Now we need a little over here. So it looks like the snow's deep on the roof up here. Okay. Now, we'll just take...
I mean, mine doesn't look like a cabin, but...
Mine sort of does, I guess.
Wherever. Right on across. See there?
It doesn't look anything like as good as Bob Ross.
Pay attention to angles.
Yeah.
Don't touch the flow. Because chances are, if there's water out here, it's in a recessed area. Normally, water always is in this recessed area.
Wait, is this water?
So.
No, it's just...
All right. We can come back. Let me find my brush that we was making bushes with. Come back. A little liquid white, titanium white. And let's put some little bushes all around.
Oh, I need to put white underneath.
See? They're about to eat up right around the front door there. All right. A little bit.
All right.
Maybe this guy's like me. He didn't cut his yard very good in the summer. And now the bushes are growing right up like that.
Oh, this looks a lot more peaceful.
We can even take a little touch of...
A lot more peaceful.
Little touch of blue and white. Let's make an indication.
Yeah.
Maybe a little path that comes right out here.
It looks like someone painted
so he's got a way to walk out. Take the knife, scrape in a few little sticks and twigs here and there.
Sticks and twigs, all right, I can do that.
Something like so. A little bit of the liquid white. Put a water line into here.
Right,
something about like that.
Oh, he's... Oh, don't rush.
I say they'll give you a lot of practice with the old knife. And that's what you need. That's what you need. A few little sticks over here. Just scrape right through the paint. Let the canvas show through. All right. I think we got to finish painting here.
Do we? Oh, God, I've just made a mistake, Jack.
Give it a try. Send me a photo of what you do from all of us here. I'd like to wish you happy.
Oh, I've made it worse, Jack. Oh, no.
What did he do?
I tried to make a book. Pens down, pens down.
Hands down, pens down, hands up.
Please, there we go.
Please, Bob.
Oh man, I just made I accidentally dotted a bit of blue in the middle of my canvas, and now there's just a big bloody orb of blue in the middle of my trees.
It's fine.
Oh man, yours looks really good.
Thanks, man.
I'm so annoyed we did winner takes all. Fuck. Because I think
Wait,
if we don't do,
I like yours
because I won the first round, then the second round was a draw.
Yeah.
So this is round 3. So chat.
Yeah, it's up to chat. Whoever's still watching.
It's time to vote on who you think is the winner.
The winner, chicken dinner.
Let us know. Man, yours looks really good.
Thanks, man.
Yours looks way better than mine, I think.
I just need to.
Go on.
No, I need to find like an actual fan brush. Trees, because I'm just using random ones at the moment.
Your palette knife thing looks really well. Your like mountains look really good. The texture on them is really good. Like my problem is that I can't get thick, good textures. It just all becomes a blurry mess. Yeah, I think I've won this round.
Thanks, man. I like your the land mass where your trees on the right are. That's nice.
It's all right. It's all right. It's a bit of a mess. Man, yours looks pretty good.
I feel like both of our little huts are like dog houses.
Yeah, they do. I vote Adam, but that's a draw overall, right? You need to talk brushes. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I guess it is actually a draw overall, isn't it?
That's a draw overall. That feels quite good, actually. That feels better than you beating me on my own stream again.
That's true.
Yeah. Sorry if this was very laggy, by the way, chat. My computer's had a bit of a nightmare. Maybe I'll look next time into optimizing some of the stream stuff if we do this again. What did you think, Adam? What did you think to that experience? How did it go?
Let's just say I need to change my t-shirt. Slightly wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stressful, but this one was nice. I finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finished on like a nice calmer note.
Like a hobbit.
I feel like he mellowed out in his in the later season.
Yeah, defo. Yeah, I think he was going a bit too scary in the first that nightmare one.
Yeah, the nightmare realm.
Yeah, that was a bit of a tough.
But no, it was good. I accept a draw overall.
Yeah, I'll accept a draw overall, and then I guess we'll have to do another.
Another drawing challenge.
Another drawing challenge to see who is the ultimate Twitch drawer. Yeah, so if you don't already, you can follow Adam as well. Do you want to tell them a bit about your Twitch?
Yes. My Twitch is Adam Forster Illustration, which you can go find. I do a lot of inking on there. That's mainly what I do. Some other like sketches and stuff. And I think my next stream is going to be on Friday afternoon. Friday afternoon or evening, but I'll update my schedule soon. But yeah, it'd be cool if I could see some of you people come along. But thanks for having me today, Chris. That was dope.
It's all right. Thanks for being here.
And we entered the Nightmare Realm as well. Yeah. So that was unexpected.
We did, yeah. I'm going to close some of these programs down so I don't. Maybe my stream will run a little bit smoother there. Yeah, I'll look into performance stuff next time because I think it was a bit of an ish this time. But we'll see. I don't know what. I guess chat can give us some ideas for the next drawing challenge.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what we're going to do. But we'll work that out at some point. It probably won't be next week, I don't think. But we'll see. If you've got any ideas on what you want to see us draw, let us know, chat. If you've got any ideas on future streams, let me know. Yeah, and I guess thanks for watching. Follow if you're not already to join the Fridge Gang. It will tell you when we stream. You can check out my Twitter and Instagram as well. Thanks for coming, Adam.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
And I guess I'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming, guys. See you
later, guys.
Stay chill, Fridge Gang. Goodbye.